We play.
We fight.
We conquer.
Welcome to the Freak Show, where our one rule is the edge of eternity awaits. I am your host, Bumpy McSquiggums. We're diving in. We're checking out Darkest Dungeon 2. It is by Red Hook Studios and released onto Steam in its 1.0 release on May 8th, 2023. I believe there was a stint in early access on Epic Games, and here is, well, the game as it stands currently. I have not played Darkest Dungeon 2 before. A big shout out and a thank you to Red Hook Studios and Keymailer for hooking me up with the code for this. It means a lot, and I do appreciate it. I was actually quite bummed out back when the original Darkest Dungeon released. I did reach out, and I never heard back. So it was really cool to see that my request this time was fulfilled, and they sent a code my way. So truly, truly appreciate it. I did enjoy the original Darkest Dungeon. I played it in early access, but I ended up doing all the stuff there was to do, and I just never really came back to it. So very curious to see what Darkest Dungeon 2 brings to the table, and we'll see right now. Begin new journey. I will say one thing I don't particularly like. There was no settings yet, so I would have liked to have been able to adjust some stuff, but that's small potatoes. Uh-oh, the clock's broken. We're stuck in an infinite time loop. What?
Ruin has found you at last. My protege. My friend. Our calculations were correct. The ephemeral equation is unbalanced. The Earth spins on a strange and terrifying new axis. And everywhere, unbridled consequence. The world is a wasteland of failures past. And yet, you must ride out into it, unafraid. Take this. It is hope, the very last of it. It is yours now.
Sweet.
You were bold once. Be bold once more. Free yourself from this suffocating stillness. Fix your gaze on the horizon. And face the fearsome truth.
But is it
Of
opulent?
the darkest dungeon.
But is it opulent and imperious? That is the question. No one knows for sure, but yeah, I would have liked to have had some settings before the, getting into the game itself, so I can adjust volume levels and so on and so forth.
You must face your failures, or be consumed by them.
I don't think I have enough time to face all those. There's a lot of them. I have failed a great many a time. Alright, it is Darkest Dungeon, I understand that. Everything feels really dark, like just not illuminated very well, almost like it just isn't there, like it's faded, like it's grayed out. It's very interesting. Sure. I don't know what do you mean a stagecoach? Okay, well I have fixed our set. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, well. Stagecoach is your carriage, coffin, and confessional. Sounds bad. Tap W once to order the stagecoach forward. Tap S to halt it. The stagecoach will steer automatically. You can fine-tune its movements with A and D. And press Z to bring up the stagecoach view. This shows what items are currently installed on the stagecoach, as well as current armor and wheels points. Huh. Stagecoach items can only be changed at the Wainwright, who is present at each inn. The Wainwright can also repair shield armor, yeah, and wheels for a fee. So there's no town. Okay.
I know failure well. I glimpsed it lurking at the ragged edges of your mind. I watched its venom spread through the veins of the world. And I trembled at its terrible reverberations.
Sure.
The crossroads. Wait by the lantern's light, and welcome what help may come.
Oh, cool. Guilt, loathing, failure, regret, disgrace. Okay, yeah, that should sounds very positive. Oh. Okay, the party. 4 heroes will join together on this expedition. Your salvation rides with them. Sure. And you can drag or double-click a hero's portrait to assemble your party of 4 heroes. The hero in the rightmost position of your roster will be first in the combat line. Okay. So we got a plague doctor. We got ourselves a man-at-arms and a highwayman, a thief. Yeah. Oh, should really look stuff over before I begin. But the plague doctor's going in the back.
Science
You're going there.
Stains the surgeon's hands.
We're gonna roll with that, and we'll see how this plays. The usual suspects. The valley.
Onward, and let us hope enough yet remains of the world.
Do I want to dodge stuff?
You see, even your valley is not immune to the spreading stain.
Okay.
Hold fast, for who knows
Great.
what lurks in the beyond.
We got chomped. All right, so heal 10% when target is a burning skull. I guess it's like a lost soul. We can bolster, which will give us some stress. Remove some, was that wheel damage? And give us armor. I didn't defend. Self. Alright, I'm going to defend for right now. I guess that, yes, no, move, pass. Attack. Combat is turn-based, one side defeated, there is no retreat. Roster rent, yeah. Turn order, initiative, speed, portraits, actions, combat free action, either way, skills, play, use 1 to 7 keys. Use a combat item if they have one equipped. This is a free action. Skill. Alright, whatever. I guess we do this? No. Oh, I target somebody. Or yeah, okay. I think, right? Okay, so I target somebody and I buff them and I buff ourselves. Okay. I'm dumb. It's fine. Alright. We can use all these if we're in the back 3 rows. We use this in any row, and we can use this if we're at the front 3. Okay. There's only 3 of these total. Poison dart. Gave him some of the blight. That was for her, and now pistol shot. Oh, we can't target the front. Okay. Yeah, we'll do Wicked Slice. What else? Wicked Slice! Alright, and on the backside, Noxious Blast. Sounds like a party to me. Death Blow. Alright, so he's just hanging out at this point. Do we have an AoE? No, we move forward with that one. I'll shoot him in the back there. Noxious Blast should put him down. Oh. I like flashing daggers, sounds fun. Really wasn't though. Crushing him, and we should have healed up a little bit from that. Wicked Slice.
The work continues.
We'll take it. Fritz dots, yours for the taking. Okay, take all items. Altar currency, kettle of hope, and then we have the minor heart seeker. It's a vague trinket. It gives us +3 to crit, but we lose healing received from skills. Doesn't seem that great necessarily.
Are you shaken? There is so much worse in store.
What's going on with these guys? The desperate few. Sure. Okay, encounters. During encounters such as this one, you must pick one of the choices by holding left mouse button on one of your heroes. The results will be previewed at the bottom of the screen. Okay. Help us. Let's unite them beneath our banner. Oh, we have 2 people that we can do this with. Fondest goodbyes to my old laboratories. We get a ring and some fire. Here we get a fire and maybe some medical supplies. I'm not real sure. Let's go with you. I like your idea. Okay, candle of hope. The greater cleansing sensor. Indelible trinket. Okay. We have a map, and we have the goals and conditions. How do we... Can we see our people? Stagecoach is Z. Victoria's Eye. Can we equip these? Seems fine. Maybe we put the crit thing on her. Well, find out. What just a weird, different way of doing things. It's not that it's bad.
You can feel it. A change in the air.
Uh-oh. I don't know that I want to... Okay, looks like we have another battle up ahead.
The bulwark of your denial is giving way.
Okay. Oh, he's a big boy. There's a large lad here. I don't know what that means. Sure. Little wicked slice action going on there. And then here, blinding gas on the back lines. Okay, cool. So we got whatever that is. And I can actually do that. It gives us a little bit of a benefit, a little bonus here. Combo that, and we got a... That's where we get the heal. Okay, cool. Pick to the face. Throwing dagger. Got him in the death blow situation.
Are encouraging.
Oh. That's unpleasant. Filthy morsel. Academic view. During combat, hold Alt or middle mouse button while mousing over heroes or enemies for academic view. This valuable screen will show full details on any tokens the combatant has. The view also shows details about what combat skills the enemies have. Skills start hidden. As you observe the enemy use them, they will be revealed. Alright, that makes sense. Alright, he's a woodsman, he's a lost soul.
Analysis is the natural prelude to action.
Targeted. I'm gonna go for... I guess you... Oh, big hit there.
Easily
Nice.
dispatched.
Wait, why do I want to do that? I don't think I want to do that. That sounds not good. A little Noxious Blast. Get some blight on him. A little damage over time. Flashing daggers. 4 to 7 makes the most sense. Big to the face. Alright, we took care of him. He's gonna swing big on our boy. Yeah, let's knock him back. Guess we'll go here, we'll take care of him, bring him back up to the front. More Noxious Blasting, and now he's gonna... Oh, no, we still get a chance. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and defend. Oh, he was he dazed? Not sure. Stress is going up. He is having a bad time. Take aim, maybe we can get something good going here. If we could just get that other effect on him, it'd be really good. But it does not look like that's going to be a thing. He's on death's door. Let's see if we can push him over. Death blow and sweet victory. Combat item. Remove fire? It's a burn salve, yeah. And heal for 10%. Sure. We'll take those items. Sounds good
Push
to me.
on to the inn. Rest and resupply await you.
Once we get to the inn, rest and resupply await us. Oh, that's good to know. So as it stands right now, where do combat items go? Are we just able to use them? Maybe we're just able to use them. Now we're 3 leagues to the end, so it looks like we'll probably make it there. I guess this is the end? For what it is? Much of an end, to be honest.
The place is a little worse for wear.
Yeah?
But familiar nonetheless.
Alright, 2 candles gained for reaching the inn. The Resolute Companions reach the torch and crown. Combat items are equipped into a dedicated skill slot. Oh, okay. On each hero, drag 1. Equipping a combat item will allow it to be used during combat. Free action. Got it. You have found your fortitude at last. Collect what hope you can and end your expedition here. Alright, so let's go into combat items. Oh, we added over here. There we go. Monster death blows. Some monsters have death blow resistance, just like heroes do. When a monster is on death's door, each further blow has a chance to slay it. Some skills and trinkets can increase the chance of executing the enemy outright. Repeated blows to the monster while it's on death's door will also reduce its death blow resistance. An expedition end. The prologue quest is complete for this first venture through the valley. There is nothing left to do. So, end expedition at the lower left of the inn screen. Normally the expedition can end in 3 ways. Victory, defeat, all heroes dead, or abandoning. End expedition, I guess we just do that, huh?
Learn a little. And begin again.
Okay. So, valley completed. The regions were completed. Bigger rewards for reaching more distant regions. Sluice? I don't know. Sluice. Why can't I say that word? Sluice braved. We'll just call it that. Layers cleansed. Candles found. Wanderer heroes. Hero goals. Faced your failures. First victory completed. Wow, there's a lot of different things. And we have 5 hope that we have gathered overall. Yeah, so we got through the tutorial. Cool.
Do not despair. There is nobility in the attempt.
Okay. Ending early. At any point, you can end the expedition and collect your Candles of Hope. During normal expeditions, making it to the next inn is usually worth the effort because it will award significant additional candles. Got it. Okay. Oh, and then we just start from here to go to our next journey immediately, just kicking things off, huh? The Altar of Hope. What a interesting departure from what the first game had going on. I wonder how people are receiving it, because before you went in, you had a choice of like which different nodes you got to go to. You had a choice of where you were going to go, when you were going to come back and do this. You had a choice of when you were going to rest. And then you had your town that you slowly had to build up over time and make better and improvements. This seems like such a departure from that, like a much more linear experience. I know a lot of people tend to frown upon linearity in games. I don't mind it personally, but it is a very sizable leap from what was there before. But again, we are only seeing the very start of the game. All that stuff could still be in here, and I just haven't seen it yet because we haven't gotten far enough in. These are my first impressions of what's going on here. So each expedition, you earn Candles of Hope. The altar is where you spend those candles to unlock new classes, items, pets, and more. For this first visit, you must visit the working fields. Okay. I don't know what that means. Oh, okay. There we go.
Spare a thought for tools of iron. Such implements will serve us well.
Okay. So, okay, okay. So do we just do like a single level up across the board?
Every twinkling recollection is another implement at our disposal.
It's a distant trinket, 10 healing received from skills per positive token. If diseased, I guess, minus 10% max HP. That seems bad.
New
Toxic
instruments
liquor.
will help us diagnose the world's affliction and overcome it.
Noxious party, minus 33% blood, green, fire, and resistance. Okay. Is that good? I don't... That doesn't seem good. Stagecoach item.
A drop of sanity
The
in a sea of madness.
Almanac the Sprawl. And the Sprawl, 15% damage. Okay. And finally, in items.
A welcome advancement in the science of survival.
Stale bread. Target 1, 20% max HP until next inn. Alright. The working fields. Here is where you will unlock more trinkets, combat items, inn items, and stagecoach upgrades for future expeditions. It is vital to continue unlocking items, so spend some candles here whenever you can. Each item unlocked at this altar is also immediately granted into your inventory for this current expedition. Nice. Alright, stagecoach items are essentially trinkets for your stagecoach, and provide valuable powers and bonuses. They can only be mounted or removed at the Wainwright, who is at each inn. Your stagecoach only has a limited number of slots for equipment, but more can be unlocked at the Altar of Hope. Okay.
Once more into the maelstrom, in search of what hope yet remains.
I suppose we'll find out, huh? Hey, here we go. What this?
Your sanctum, adrift in this bituminous nightmare.
Complete your confession. Denial.
The shackles of denial must be destroyed.
Okay. It still seems like we have a lot of the stuff I was
I
talking
remember
about.
our first meeting on the steps of the university. A collegial handshake. That would doom us both.
Doom us both.
Your insightful questions during my lectures gave me pause. And I recognized in you something of a kindred spirit. Despite our differences in age and position, we shared a keen fascination for archaeology, folklore, and, of course, occultism.
And cheese.
The crossroads. A beacon for the broken and the battered.
Okay. Okay, I guess we're bringing the same squad with us.
Pride. More devastating than the horrors of 100 campaigns.
Bringing the usual suspects. Hey, sure. That's what we got. That's what we do. We are probably going to have to break this off soon, Valley. We're about out of time for the episode, so I'm not real sure how that works.
You came here seeking solace, but found stagnation instead.
Found stank. Found some stank. Alright, well, we're going to go until we come across the next hibbity-bibbity
Comforts
thing.
are exhausted. Ahead, only trial and tribulation.
So we're just going to smash
The
headlong into
bulwark
this.
of your denial is giving way.
Deny. Oh, hey, it's this guy again. Alright, we got some armor going on. Alright, I'm going to try this. Thrown dagger. Doesn't really seem to work. Yeah, let's do this. Tracking shot, we added the goop to him. I'm gonna add some extra defense on. I don't know if that's gonna work exactly, but it's there. Blinding gas on the back lines. Nice. Okay, not too bad. Protect the child. Oh, he moved and he also defended. Interesting. I'm gonna go for some wicked slices. I'm gonna go to the pizzeria and get a wicked slice, you know? No? Fine. How are you still? I crush you combo. Oh. Death blow though. We've knocked him on his booty. Okay. I don't like that. He is protecting the child for sure. He's no longer able to do that though. Some blinding gas on the boys in the back. Get that crit going. That wicked slice, and then can I get the hammer fall here? Nope. That was my chance to do that, and it just didn't happen. We are quite hurt. I don't like this. Boys, he's gonna keep jumping in front of it, it seems. Really wish we had some way to heal. We have a plague doctor that does not do any kind of healing. It's a little weird. There we go. Hey, we got rid of the bleed too.
Incremental,
Oh good, we're poisoned again.
but deadly all the same.
Really, really wish we had some sort of AoE. Just really don't. Smash him with the shield. Pistol shot didn't do enough. Go ahead, get him with a noxious blast, or what are we gonna do? He's gonna. Oh my God! He tried to fell the tree, indeed. All right, I'm just gonna step forward with this. Our duelist is taking the front lines here. Fortunately, we don't really have any way to bring this back around for us, unless there's a death blow. They're all down.
Persistence will overcome even the greatest of threats.
If you say so. Okay, we got some relics and some rural riches. All right, sure. That might as well be a thing that we did.
Push on to the inn. Rest and resupply await you.
We are 3 leagues from the inn. I think we can just make it there. So I'm gonna shoot for that. And then I think at that point we can actually break off the episode. So it'll be perfect. It'd be a good, nice little start. Oh my god. What did it want to show me? Why did it bring this up? Well, either way, we made it to the end. After one battle, which really hurt me a lot, apparently.
The roaring heart does much for the weary body. Even more, perhaps, for the restless soul.
Okay, continue. Definitely gonna put this on you. We've had worse. Hopefully we'll be able to heal you, and we'll dig into some of this other stuff when we get back into it. So it definitely still feels very much like Darkest Dungeon. Like I said, a lot of interesting choices where they really departed from some of the, we'll say, tried and true mechanics and systems and stuff they had in the game. And it's quite different, but still feels very much the same. So I'm very curious to see what your thoughts are on the game. So make sure you comment down below and let me know what you think of it. Like I said, at this stage, I still would like to see some of those things that I haven't seen yet. It does appear that us getting these candles is going to allow us to kind of build up the stagecoach and all this other stuff. But we no longer really get to control how and where we go and what we're doing, at least at this particular stage in the game. So again, I don't know what it's going to be like as we get further along. But yeah, I kind of miss that. I like having the agency over what I'm doing when I'm like, we're going to explore this area, and then like, I'm going to go to this node, and then this node, and nope, not that one, but this one. You know, having that ability to do that was kind of nice. Now we're just kind of on a stagecoach hurtling toward another fight, and while I do in general prefer combat to a lot of the exploratory things and so on and so forth in most games, this one had a, Darkest Dungeon had a little bit of its own like ambiance and way of presenting things I thought was quite good. So I definitely didn't mind it as much as some games where you're like, oh, I gotta go over here and check this, I gotta go over here and do that. So, like I said, just an odd change of direction. And again, I'm curious to see what other people think. It's too early for me to really judge the game harshly or badly, or even say that the change is a bad thing at this point. We'll have to see. But interesting. It's interesting. A big shout out and a thank you once again to Red Hook Studios and Keymailer for coming up with the code for this. I did want to check it out. I am super happy that I got the opportunity and the chance, so thank you very much. And yeah, let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section, guys and gals, of what you saw here on this day, and if you played the game yourself, what you've thought of it so far. If you want more information about the game, where to get the game, information on the developer, any of that stuff down below in the description of the video. There'll be various links, just like there always are. And until the very next episode, I have been your host, Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show. We play, we fight, we conquer.